Colonial Nightly News. I'm Sarah Rash. Today we'll be discussing the Revolutionary War. First up, we will talk battle strategy. Both British and Americans are changing their battle plans. The British think that if they block off the New York Hudson River, then the Americans will slowly lose. They won't be able to gain their supplies, recruits, and that to help them in the war. As Washington was playing hide and seek with the British, attacking then disappearing into the countryside. Now to our on-site reporters, Megan and Callan at Valley Forge.
The Americans' military's winter hideout. First, I will talk about the win at Saratoga, Burgoyne, and his troops came to Saratoga Springs. The entire place was surrounded by militia. Patriots did outnumber the Loyalists, but the general ordered attack anyway. After defeat, General Burgoyne surrendered to the Patriots, which became a major turning point in the war. Shortly after the surrender, the French became allies with the Americans. They brought weapons, money, troops, and warships. Spain followed the French and became a second ally for Washington and his troops. Now over to Callan to give you the inside scoop of the winter at Valley Forge.
After the win at Saratoga, Washington searched for a place to rest for the winter. While they were traveling to the valley, Congress declared a day of Thanksgiving. We found a piece of left-behind journal from a Joseph Martin as he described the troops' celebration. We had nothing to eat for 2 or 3 days previous, but we both now have what Congress said, a sumptuous Thanksgiving. They gave each and every man a gill of rice and a tablespoon of vinegar. The army was not only starved, but naked.
Go.
The greatest part were not only shirtless and barefoot, but destitute of all other clothing except blankets. The troops didn't have much clothes or food because the farmers gave food to the British, and uniforms cost a great deal. Washington is enraged about this. To distract the troops from the hunger and cold, Washington put Baron Friedrich in charge of training them. All the training paid off in the end. Marquis de Lafayette, one of the richest men in France, stayed with the troops and used his money to pay for new uniforms for the men. Washington then learned that the British were readying to leave their station in Philadelphia. This was the time to test the new trained army.
Cut. Megan and Callan. When we return, we have an exclusive interview with General Howe.
To what?
Introducing the new Colonial Quill. You can write with it. It makes nice letters. If you want one, come to the big oak tree in the middle of town today at 2. With £2, and you can receive your very own awesome white Colonial Quill. Now an exclusive interview with General Howe.
Go.
Hello everyone, I'm Sarah Richmond and I'm here with General Howe. So Howe, you have been replaced as general in the British Army by Sir Henry Clinton, is that right?
Yes, that is correct.
Do you understand the reasoning behind this replacement?
The military does not understand my strategies behind some of my decisions. They thought that taking control of Philadelphia was a waste of time. I had my reasonings. They just did not understand them.
How do you feel the new general will do?
I don't know really, but I have hope in the troops that I trained.
How do you feel about the French and Spanish joining the Patriots' cause?
Like I said, I have faith in Clinton's troops.
What do you think the turnout of the war will be?
I hope my country brings home a victory, so those rebels won't win one small battle. Big deal. We are much more trained, and we have the better guns and all.
Well, that's all the time we have. Thank you for coming and speaking with us, Mr. Howe.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Sarah.
All right, we're done.
Well, that's all the time we have for tonight. Thank you for tuning in to CNN, the Colonial Nightly News. I'm Sarah Rash, signing off.